Hey, this one is one of the interviews that I've always wanted to do. This man is a legend, a living legend. All I could say was, all I have to say is, like, I had tears in my eyes. You can look very closely. I was welling up the entire time. I was, like, so nervous to say anything to this guy because it is Mr. Stan Lee. So watch me just have a fanboy panic moment all right now. Today, I have the absolute honor to talk with a living legend. He's the mastermind behind Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, the X-Men, and, you know, the list goes on and on. He is the single highest grossing filmmaker in history. That's a little tidbit. And one of his first jobs was writing obituaries. And since then, he has changed the world, combining literacy with imagination. So I have to welcome to the show, Mr. Stan Lee. How are you?
Okay, that was one of the nicest welcomes I've ever had. Thank you so much.
No problem. I'm like enamored right now because I'm actually talking to you. How does it feel to know that you had a large part in developing young minds in the country in over the last 60 years, throughout the joy of reading comics?
Well, when I hear it spoken like you mentioned, it obviously makes me feel real good. If that's the case, as a writer, if I can write something that somebody enjoys, that brings pleasure to a reader or a group of readers, that's the best reward you can get, besides the money, of course.
Well, Stan Lee, it's a complete and absolute honor to be able to talk with you, and I'm enamored. I'm about ready to cry, honestly.
Dan, bucket list check for Danny boy.
Oh, I'm stoked. I'm still welling up after seeing that.
All right,
oh, my goodness.
When we come back, Dan hopefully has dried up his tears from Mr. Stan Lee, but there's more here on Good Evening New Mexico. We'll be right back. Oh.